This time on Woody's Garage, ladies and germs, the dirty Sanchez.
Well, today I decided to take a look at this Honda CT70 engine that I got maybe 20 years ago. I think I bought it when I was looking for parts on eBay, back when shipping was cheap, and it was very cheap, and the shipping, like I said, was cheap too. So I went ahead and got it. It said it was seized up for parts, whatever, hunk of junk. So of course I bought it. So when I got it years ago, the lower end was seized. I tapped it back and forth, and lo and behold, it came free. And it moves really well, as you see. And this is all I got. So I didn't get a jug or a cylinder, but there are kits now for anywhere from 60 bucks to like 120 probably up of head and piston and cylinder. And so I figured, hey, maybe it's worth taking a look at. So I just pulled it out the other day and I noticed, I said, oh, that's a lovely looking kickstand. Half of it's there. It does nothing. It's tight on the shaft here. I think I put this pin through here, or somebody did. And so that's a problem. It's also stuck in gear. So I think the first thing we can do is take off this side cover and we'll see what's going on inside there, and hopefully we'll find not too much damage or something, and see if we really want to proceed on this thing. So what we're going to do, let's take my hand impact and see if we can get these screws loose. We better lay it on its side if we can here, like so. You see that? Yeah. Ooh, and here comes all the oil. Oh, of course. So, yes. So, when I got it, I remember there was no oil in it at all for shipping. And I put some oil in it. And here's the oil that I put in it. Here's the drain plug. Need something to drain it in. Got it draining in the pan. Jeez, that's not oil, it's sewage. That is awful. Now, there's something about this engine that's really good. It's got a clutch. If I didn't mention that. It's an H model, and they're a lot more rare than the semi-auto ones. We got a couple of these loose with the impact. Yep, that one's loose too. We'll just go around and show you more when I get more off. Alright, all the screws are out. I'm not sure if there's anything holding it underneath this clutch adjustment deal. I actually don't know what that is. But let's see if we get any movement. Any movement. We should probably take these out then. See if we can just take it off with a screwdriver. Ah, of course not. strip it. I think I had this off before. Well, I think I actually put that screw in there, because I think this side is stripped out. Yes, it is. So I don't know if we're going to have any luck even pulling this off unless we drill that out. Alright, instead of drilling it, I'm going to take the Dremel and see if I can make a slot in it that'll work for a screwdriver. Hey, maybe. Okay, we tapped around. We kind of gave up on the screw. It wasn't going anywhere, so I got out the big comical wooden hammer. I started tapping around, and you heard that sound. That you can just hear it just kind of break free. And here it comes. Whoopee! What kind of nightmares under here? I'll probably end up just putting it back on and putting it back on the shelf. And you'll never see this episode. Just aluminum, so you don't want to gouge things up. Spewing oil out of here too, so. Let me try another hammer. This did the heavy work. I got this nice rawhide hammer. I'll try it. Oh, hey, I felt it go. Ready? Here we are. Look at that junk in there. Look at that. I've never seen anything worse. Look at this. Wow. This is bad. Yeah, let me get off my gloves. Feast your eyes on this feast of feces. Oh my God. Yeah, why didn't this run? Not seized. Oh, look at that. Metal stuff right there. Wow, how to get under, well, there's a screen that's right here. Jesus, what a mess. Makes me love it even more, I don't know why. Okay, well, let me clean it up a tad. I got the screen out of it. I just had to turn the camera right back on because you can't believe the shit in here. Look at that. That's another piece of something. We're keeping those pieces to help us identify it. See, normally the screen is in there, and I think it's supposed to, you know, catch this stuff so it doesn't circulate in the engine. Which I guess it did. Somehow I thought it should have been on top rather than on the bottom of this. Oh my. I mean, I don't see how it could be so crappy as this. I don't get it. Okay, back to, I guess I'm going to clean it up or ponder what I'm going to do next. Well, we did a good job cleaning it with gasoline. No. I got a lot of junk off, but yeah, it wasn't that good. I mean, I was mainly thinking of this side anyway at the time. Yeah, there's an excuse. And what I've found is that there is dirt and sand in this engine, and there's I have to split the cases is what I'm trying to say, and I guess I'm kind of reluctant to do it, but hey, you might as well, because it's no good the way it is. Clean up this stuff a little bit. I mean, this was filthy as hell. So I want to try it, you know, what the heck. I have split the cases on engines before and, you know, had some success. So, see you next time. Alright, we got a new overhead shot. Hopefully this will kind of work out. We're going to start disassembling today. This side first, we'll take the clutch off, and then this gear, and go from there. I've watched a couple of YouTube videos, assembly and disassembly, so I feel a little more confident about things. I feel like this might just be gummed up inside, and the shifting may be gummed up inside since there's so much crap in it. So hopefully this will be worthwhile. All right. Get off of there. What the oh man, this broke. It's an impact bit, it's not supposed to break. Yeah, well. Good start, Forrest. Alright. Let's try this impact driver. Jesus, that one broke too. What is going on here? Yeah, we're off to a great start. I can't get these off. I mean, this isn't going to do anything for them. I guess I feel like I'm just stalling for time. Yeah, I can't believe I've broken two. I've had that the impact bit here for years, many years. Maybe a little heat on them. Also spins. Oh shit. I just rounded those up. Rounded that one out. Oh boy, this really sucks. It looks like I'm probably gonna have to drill those out. Well, it's either I get a quality impact bit or drill those out, and I'd rather get a quality impact bit. So unfortunately, that's the first thing you got to take off in order to go any further. But we can, let's flip around the other side, but I think we're probably going to need the same type of bit on that. Yeah, I did a heck of a job cleaning this. It was such a mess. There we go. I get by with a little spray from my friend. Okay, this one I can use the larger size impact bit, and we'll see what happens here. Probably the same fucking. ain't budging. Whoa, I got one to go. Whoa! Yeah, I think I got this one too. Yes. Oh, happy day. You need a little victory to keep going. This piece should just come out of here, I think. You know, I've never actually taken one of these out before. That's it, right? I don't think there's anything else that holds it in. This does come out, yes? Okay, now I'm starting to feel like a bozo. That's weird. I thought this whole thing came out, but it, like what I'm looking at right now, I don't even see a seam. Okay, let's continue on with something like this. Look at this bogusness. Regular screw and a 10 millimeter. Yeah, this thing is. The only thing we have working in our favor is that it's stuck in gear. So, okay, let me get a 10 millimeter. It stinks when you got tools all over the place. I have two tool boxes that I use because I work outside usually. And then I got other tools in this area of the shop too. This is also a crapshoot. Yeah, we got another impact bit here. Let's see if we can get it with this. Keeps feeling like I got it, but oh yeah, I did get it. It's just very stiff. Okay, we'll try a 10 millimeter socket on that. I know my sockets aren't impact either, so these could break at any time too. Alright. Alright, we got that. Where'd my big screwdriver go? Yeah. Now I feel like we're getting somewhere. Sort of. And this thing here, it pivots like that and then comes off the splines. Or it would if it wasn't so damn rusted. Yeah, this is going to be about a 25-hour video on the rate I'm going. So I'll get that off and I'll show you. The sprocket's so worn out you could use it as a Kung Fu Death Star. Hi-ya! Okay, since I don't know the reality of this, I think we're going to try to get the outside case off. So I'll go around with the impact again and see how many bits we can break. And an update. I heated all these. Went around, you can kind of go on the sides here, on the edges. Because this is steel and aluminum, they kind of attach themselves to each other over time. But another thing is to get the crap out of the screw head, because that will strip it as well. I'm going to go through a few of these, I'm sure, doing this, but I've gotten about 4 of them done with the impact. Let's see if we can get another one done while you're watching, just so that you believe me and everything. And I didn't hire somebody to do this. I should hire somebody to do this. This is like about the worst one. Had the most grime in there. Yeah, got another one. Yeah, I stripped that one. We got 2 that we're going to have to drill out, I'm afraid. But, you know, I talked about the screws, that they'd be corroded. They actually look pretty darn good. I'm surprised. But these 2, the heads are completely stripped. What I was thinking of with this plate is the Z50, this plate comes out. I guess this, it's just holding it to the other side of the block. There's also this 10mm bolt, and I know this holds the gear cluster in place. So maybe we'll see if we can break that off or something. Hey, that came right off. Okay, is there a washer? Yeah, there's a washer under there too. I'll throw them in a little snack bag. So it's basically everything on this side is going to be in this bag. But, you know, depending on how things go, they probably sell screw sets, replacement screws. You could probably spend about $5 million on this thing if you wanted to. I don't think there's anything else in there, is there? I'm going to lose. Kind of looks like a little bushing thing there. No, I guess not. Maybe we'll try to unscrew these. Probably not a great idea. Another thing to strip. But these look like they're going to need attention anyway. I mean, Jesus, they look terrible. Okay, this went a little better. I used 2 different size impact bits, because the bottom ones down here were kind of chewed out, but they got enough grip that they got them. And we got the points at the same time. Yeah, there we are. I can clean it up a little better. And see, there's no seam around this, so this could not pop out, which is kind of crazy. You got to go under here to get to the cam chain, which this doesn't have one. I'm going to need one of those. But it's pretty much stripped, just like these screw heads. So I guess I got to drill those out. Okay, I drilled into it quite a ways. I'm going to see if I can make the cap pop off. Yeah, don't like the looks of that. More drill. Gotta use a bigger bit. Yeah, we finally got it. Drilled with a couple of different drill bits. You don't want to go, you know, too far. You still want to leave a valley like this, but head for the center, and then it gets so weak that you can tap off the head. Now, the bolt's still in there, but if I get the case off, I should be able to put some vice grips on it and pull it out, or at least that's the plan. And quite honestly, I'm not even sure if this case will come apart like this or not. Or if I actually have to go in through the other side. I'm not really sure. I do not know. I'll give it some taps. But everything's off of it. I mean, oh yeah. And that sound, you know, once you hear the sound difference, and I think I heard it. It's released. I don't want to screw up any edges. It doesn't look like it's budged at all. Okay. I may leave it at this for today, because we've got to think about how we're going to attack the other side, and I'd really like to get some good impact bits. I'm overdue for those.